Everybody, happy Monday and welcome to Cocktails with Queens. It's your girl Claudia Jordan, and we are going to have a fun show tonight. So, without further ado, let me introduce you to my amazing co host, actress and producer and director, Miss Vivica A. Fox.
Yay! No mute,
Also,
Vivica.
oh, she on mute.
Mhm.
We need to hear you. We need to hear you. She's on mute. We can't hear you, sis.
You down to the mute, sis. You
There we go. Hey, what's happening? There we go. Dang. Okay. What's happening, y'all? Happy birthday, salute to Messy Mondays.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, businesswoman and entrepreneur and actress, Miss Lisa Ray.
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, hey. And Grammy-nominated singer and fitness guru with the amazingly strong voice, Miss Salita Johnson.
Power to the people. Black
Power
power.
to the and I'm thank you. And I'm your host, Claudia Jordan. Hello, everybody. Hey, ladies.
Hey. Happy birthday, Claudia.
Thank you so much.
Happy birthday, Claudia.
Oh, Lisa Ray. What you
Yeah, I
got?
am singing again. See that? Lena, what's wrong? What you would have jumped
Get
on
it.
and I would have never went on to lead.
I'm just saying, this is what you do. I gotta let you do your thing.
Okay.
Well, it is my birthday today. I just turned 48 years old. I can't believe how fast it went by.
Wow.
48 where, honey?
So,
Where?
oh my God. You know where? In these joints, in these knees,
Okay.
in these Achilles tendons, in these allergies to everything I eat now.
Ooh.
But I'm an
Well,
it goes by fast, but birthdays I think are I won't say bittersweet, but they're also a time to kind of reflect and kind of look back and be like, okay, did I do enough? Am I where I want to be? Am I happy? And I had a really great dinner yesterday, surrounded by a bunch of my friends, and I had a rough week with all the stuff that was happening, and just like getting all the love from everybody today and yesterday, it really meant a lot. So. I'm happy to be celebrating with you, Queens, tonight as well. So thank
Well,
you.
matter of
glad
fact,
you
Claudia,
switched it around. Because when you switch that energy around, you produce different energy because things are going to happen in life. It is just about the ups and downs, the valley, the peaks, and the mountaintops. So switch that around because what's done in the dark comes to the light, and what happened yesterday will be the past, and the past is over.
And Claudia, I just have to chime in because I saw you today. You put up this beautiful post of you like as a little girl that was like throwback, and you had a hashtag old AF. Well, let me tell you something, girlfriend. You are now entering the official grown woman's club. That's what you need to celebrate, honey. You're not getting older, you are getting better. And as a matter of fact, tonight, since it is your birthday, we're not gonna let you work. I don't want you picking up them glasses again at all. Because guess what? Because it is your birthday, Claudia, I am going to take over the show, and I am going to host Cocktails with Queens. So you're gonna sit back, okay? Right, along with the other queens. You get the night off, right? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Right. So to have your drink, you ain't got to pick up the glasses. Sit back and relax. Tonight, we get to spoil you. We have surprises for you. Tonight is going to be all about celebrating the fabulous Claudia Jordan. That's right. Strajay.
Y'all gonna make me cry, and I'm gonna lose my street credibility.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna be crying because, girl, you have no idea. Your girl Vivica, I love surprising. Lisa Ray loves surprising. Selena does too. So tonight is going to be a night that's absolutely full of surprises for you. So I want you to sit back and relax and then just enjoy tonight, Claudia. We love you so much. Yes. We're happy to celebrate you. I don't want you to pick up them glasses, try them in and read and do nothing. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Can you do that for us, Claudia?
Absolutely. I'm already feeling faded.
We still want to chime in now. We still want you to,
chime in. We're definitely, you get to chime in. But you ain't got to put up the glasses. You ain't got to go, oh my God, we got you tonight. Okay?
Thank you so much. You know what? I think it'd be fun to just sit back and be able to just chime in and talk a little shit tonight.
Yes, that's what you get to do tonight. That's your present tonight. Okay, but check it out. Before we start the celebration, Fox Soul has a new show that's going to be premiering tomorrow called Let's Talk Hair. And our own queen, Selena Johnson, is going to be on an upcoming episode. Selena, tell us, what can you tell us about your appearance on the show and about the show?
Well, Miss Vivica Fox, I just really found out today that it was going to be airing today. I did this show last year in the quarantine before it was picked up, and Fox Soul, I just found out that they picked it up today, and they have multiple people on the show, so I guess I'm one of the episodes. But we just sit down and it's just Black women talking about hair, which is a big deal for us. So that's going to air. It's airing tonight, or is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
It's going to be airing tomorrow night.
Okay, awesome. So it's going to air tomorrow night, and I mean, what else more can you want but Black women talking about hair? I mean, look at all the hair that's in these squares. I mean,
I love that, because I was just saying earlier, I just did a live with AD, and I just totally put this piece on today, tonight. And the thing is, remember back in the day, the men used to say, I don't want a woman with heat weave. I don't want to have to feel all of that. Cut to, we got different color hair. We got rainbow cotton candy hair, unicorn, short hair, long hair, braids, not dreads, everything. Lace front.
Yes.
So it is about hair, and we want to keep healthy hair underneath whatever hair that we wear. So Selena, you're absolutely right. Talking hair is a big deal.
Cut to the same men that complain. Oh, sorry. I'll say cut to the same men that complain about weaves are wearing weaves themselves. They got fake beards. They got all kinds of fake tendrils coming down. So that is not a space that we occupy solely now. We share it. It's unisex.
Absolutely. Trust me, the Vivica Fox hair collection we are now expanding into a new chapter for man weaves. And so that's for all the guys that are out there getting their units. So it's all about, equal opportunity. But in the meantime, I just, once again, I want to get back to the birthday girl. Let's all do a toast to the fabulous Claudia Jordan. Okay, but wait a minute, hold on, y'all. Before we do the toast, we got a little funny moment about Claudia. Because, Claudia so many times be on the road and raiding a mini bar. So, tonight, we have an official Claudia cocktail from the mini bar, and it's a little bit of vodka with a little bit of cranberry juice in it. So let's all raise our Claudia cocktail.
Mine's so little bitty till I don't even have no cranberry juice. I'm
you just straight up vodka. I love it, Lisa Ray. I love it, Lisa Ray. So ladies, queens, toast our fabulous queen, Claudia Jordan. Happy birthday, queen. Happy birthday, queen.
And many more.
Thank you.
All right, Claudia.
Oh, that's a mess.
Now, okay, Claudia, I told you we don't have you sit back and relax and just enjoy, because we've almost been doing this show now for close to a year, and we're all here because of you, because this all started with you. So we're going to take a look back at some of the funniest moments on the show with our girl, Claudia. Check it out.
Oh my God. I am trash from the waist down every single
Sunday.
Ladies, if you're ready, let's get it popping.
Let's get it, girl.
We were going to talk about the comparing your ex comparing their ex to you. I mean, your boyfriend, your man. Damn, I'm not. Okay, I got a new cup that my boyfriend gave me.
That's so cute.
Garçon.
Look at there. Yes.
Come on.
Hey. We have a lot to be grateful for.
I'm grateful for this pina colada, ladies.
Okay.
All right. So listen. Say that pina colada, though. Okay.
So listen, I want to go to each queen, and you all remember a funny moment that you've had with Claudia. Selena.
Girl, let me tell you something. Claudia be having me dying, laughing. She gets in these little jabs. When they had the one man on there, what's his name? The little boy that just got in the news with the girl that looked like she was a hostage. That was his wife, Jack.
Oh my goodness! Oh yes, the preacher boy.
The boy with the hostage survivor.
Right.
So she called it. She said this man looks slutty, and she said
Derek Jackson. Derek Jackson. Yeah. You said what?
She said his shirt was a thought shirt. Remember that? She said his shirt was a thought shirt. That had me in tears. And when Lisa Ray was, because Lisa Ray stayed doing little sexual innuendos during the show. So Claudia picked up her cats and said, "Excuse me, I just have to put my pussy over here."
Oh my God, Selena, you just stole my funniest moment, because I was going to say when the pussy cat rolled through.
It was like, "Oh, excuse me."
Okay.
It was So
exactly like that.
I just had to get this pussy out the way. Okay.
right.
Lisa Ray, how about you?
I don't know if mine is so much of a funny moment because every time Claudia open her mouth and do a jab, it's almost like in between ooh and oh, you know what I mean? What I actually love about you, Claudia, is that first of all, you're beautiful to me.
Yes.
Secondly, you speak your mind and you're honest and you stay in your truth. No matter what someone say or what they try to, how to make you change, you got to be you. You know what I mean? And you've been doing this for a long time. You know what I mean? And so I can honestly say that when I hear that you're doing a new show or another show, I'm like, oh, she gonna bring the real because she gonna ask the questions. She's gonna hold them accountable. She's gonna comment and you're gonna make it refreshing. And when I say refreshing, it is always, you know, you girls know I always play devil's advocate. Like, well, what about and if this, you know what I mean? But you go straight for those questions like, well, what about this? And then I'm in the background going, right, what about that? And there's a lot of people, journalists, that don't want to do that because they want to dance around and be politically correct. You can't always be politically correct. Sometimes you got to ask those hard questions and say those hard things. And I'm glad that you do, because although it does hurt your feelings when they come back at you and they clap back or whatever, but you still stand tall. You still like, hey, next week I may say something else messed up. You know what I'm saying? Or I may say something that is on my mind, it's on my heart. It's like real. You know what I mean? And people can't knock other people's opinions. You know what I'm saying? And so I like the fact that you stay true to yourself. So my hat's off to you, Queen.
Absolutely.
You,
so Claudia, you know, once again, I've been social media stalking you all day. You didn't know that. And I saw that, you know, you went out to dinner last night. Do you and KJ have anything else that's going to be planned for your birthday?
Not that I know of.
Not that you know of?
No, I think we did everything last night because I have surgery in the morning.
Oh, okay. Well, guess what?
Dental.
KJ has. Oh, dental. Right. Okay. Right. You know us.
You gotta say
to do what, girl? Don't be showing up with nothing too brand new. Okay. Right. Just because you turned 48 don't mean that you now think you got to do the 48 tune-up. But Claudia, because you don't. You look amazing. You get out, you're a track star. She's a track star. Yes. Right. Get it. But Claudia, I wanted to let you know that your wonderful, wonderful partner, KJ, has a very special birthday message for you. Check this out.
Hey, beautiful. I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Tell you that you are an amazing, selfless, and kind woman. You're a joy to be around, and you are truly a blessing in my life. After the show, come see me. I got something special for you.
Well, then. No,
Yes.
You know what's funny? I have a piece of paper by the computer I have like for notes because, you know, I can't see. And on here it says amazing, generous, kind, and selfless. So he wrote that down. I didn't know that was for. So that's
you
nice.
Was kind, you were smart. But guess what, Claudia? We've got some more videos that are going to be rolling through too. Let's see who else showed up. Check this out.
Happy birthday, Claudia Dottie. Having the kind of day that you bring others, because you're hilarious, you're fun, you're funny as hell. You're such a pleasure to be around, and I hope that you're receiving the love, joy, laughter that you bring others. I hope you're receiving that tenfold today, okay? Enjoy your birthday. Signing out, Miss Carrie Baby.
Hey, Claudia, wanted to wish you a happy, blessed, peaceful birthday. Not sure what you got planned, but make sure it's epic. Talk to you soon.
I had no idea.
I mean, you know, Claudia, come on. We starting this off right. You understand what I'm saying? KJ done rolled through. Carrie Hilson done rolled through. Fine ass Christian Keys just rolled through with the beard and everything. How does that feel? How's it feeling for you? How you feeling? Is your heart warm? Are you feeling the birthday wishes and the vibe?
You know, I was going through this weird thing. Like, you know, last week was a weird week for me, getting dragged and Lisa Ray, it's me and you every other week, pretty much on the blogs, right? And so it was just like that combined with getting another year older. It was just like, I mean, yeah, I have a lot of blessings too, but it's just a, you know, I won't say bittersweet, but it was just, I was in a weird place. I honestly didn't think anyone even like knew or cared or whatever. I just was like, whatever. And then yesterday being surprised, and then the show, like up until like 2 minutes ago, I'm trying to open the script and I'm having all kind of problems.
Yeah.
And I had no idea. So this really, honestly, when I tell you, things like this mean a lot to me. They really, really do. Like I really appreciate gestures and time and even a shout out. Like it really means a lot to me. And I really am grateful. Like I'm so happy. Now, if I didn't just pay all this money to get my makeup done, I'm trying to hold the tears back, but they probably going to drop before the end of the show.
We gonna get you before it's over. Don't okay? Because girlfriend, this is just the beginning. Because check it out, we got to take a quick break, but we're gonna have more of Cocktails with Queen birthday celebration for the beautiful Claudia Jordan. Stay tuned. Don't you go nowhere. We'll be right back.
Bye.
Welcome back to Cocktails with Queens, darlings. We are having a very special birthday celebration tonight for our queen, Claudia Jordan. And I just want to let you all know that if you want to see more Fox Soul content, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell to get all the best updates on new videos and live shows. And darlings, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and tell us how you feel all about the shows in the comment section, okay? All right, y'all. So we're going to move on. Time to get to hot topics. We do got to do some topics tonight. We're going to celebrate you, Claudia, but we're going to move on now to hot topics. And our first hot topic is all about what The Rock is cooking. Do y'all smell what The Rock is cooking, ladies?
I heard about it.
Did you hear about it? Okay.
Heard about it.
Because I need to let y'all know that The Rock has always talked about, hey, you know, if Donald Trump can do it, he can also sit in the White House, which I would be very happy to see all of them muscles and the flexing and all of that teeth and all of that Samoan and doing shots of tequilas up in the White House, okay? Because it would still be fun. And do you know that 46% of Americans would also like to see Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as president of the United States? Ladies, what do you all think about that?
I think, you know what, if Clint Eastwood can do it, if Arnold Schwarzenegger can do it, Ronald Reagan can do it, and then last but not least, Trump can do it. I think that Trump, though, made it where he made even Kanye feel like he could run for president.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's almost like the office is like deteriorating in with whom can become the president now. It's not that type of position that was held high at a high standard like it was when we were in middle school and we read about our presidents, you know? But because we have had actors that was in there that had did a great job, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be opposed to it. You know what I mean? I can't say that he couldn't do it. You know what I mean? I don't know his political background. I don't know how savvy he has been in being on the front line of anything, charities or, you know, anything like that, or sponsoring any type of anything. But hey, you know, if they can do it, he can do it.
Claudia, how do you feel about it, darling? What do you feel about what The Rock might be cooking up in the White House?
This is no shade to The Rock, because I personally love The Rock. I think he's amazing as a person, as a talent. Listen, he came from being a wrestler to being a blockbuster movie star. But I think what Trump has done, to piggyback off what Lisa Ray said, he's making it seem like anybody can do this. This is not a job to just do on a whim. It's not a job to not take seriously. I think we did the experiment of having a reality star be the president, and it didn't really go so well. And I think we got to get away from it being a popularity contest, and get back to having measured, educated, experienced politicians in office. Like, it was cute to try it out, but I'd rather have Rock over Trump. But I think we need to have people that have put in the work, maybe started off with some political background, because look at the mess we just had.
We really do.
Well, for me, I agree with Claudia as well. But The Rock, and let me tell you something. I love The Rock. First of all, any movie that he's going to be in, he's super fine, and he can't do no wrong down to the television and to movies. However, this is where I have a time. You voted for Donald Trump. Okay. He voted for Donald Trump. And then when he started messing up, he did, come out and be like, yo, what's up? I mean, we voted for you. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. A lot of men voted for Donald Trump thinking that he was going to get in there and increase capital and, really do something financially for the country, because it was very financially based is the reason why they voted for him. And I'm not sure I'm not even not sure. There's more problems to our world and to our country than just finances. And so it needs to be someone that has a comprehensive mindset of leadership. I do think that Rock is a leader, but are you in a predicament where you can lead on all of these different levels, poor people, middle class, rich people, and still be fair? Dealing with all these different are you good? Do you have good foreign relations? It's so many entities that the president has to be able to, deal with that is not simple. And no, Donald Trump didn't do good. So no, we didn't see him do good. So we can't even count this dude because no, you got in there and showed just how hard it really is because you jammed up the whole seat. But you fine. I mean, we'll look at you. And I will, if there's nobody else to vote for, if like everybody else that you was running against was a fool, I would vote for,
And I'm just going to say that, I don't know. One of the comments that just came in our comment section, that somebody said for The Rock to stay up on the screen and not to go to the White House, that he didn't need to go.
You want to give everybody a chance, you know what I mean? That feel like they can, bring something to the table. But, like Claudia said, it's like, someone that has a political background. And I don't know if he has a political background because I haven't seen him, in that type of stance before, so.
I don't know if he want that kind of stress. Who would even want that kind of stress? Like, real talk.
Yeah, I mean, I just want people just to know, like you said, it's not a popularity contest. We really need skilled politicians in the White House. Like, I'm not going to, I just love that now in the last 3 months or so, how things have rapidly got back on track because you know why? We have an administration in the White House that is actually doing the job of true leadership and getting the country back on track, getting us out of this awful pandemic and being able to move forward. Okay, guys, let's move on to our next hot topic. The passing of DMX. We lost a legend, last week, and it was really difficult. I mean, the absolute amount of love that was poured out to him, but something really special happened. His ex-wife, on her birthday, Tashira, who is the mother of 4 of DMX children, she penned this beautiful letter and then did a video. And it was just amazing that, she said, with much prayer, pulling, crying, and roller coaster of emotions, I couldn't bring myself to just celebrate and close the last 50 years of my life without celebrating the life of one of the most important persons in the world to me, my ex-husband. To me, I mean, that took a lot of grace, courage, sacrifice for her to not think of just herself, but to think of, of DMX and his passing.
I said that
Claudia,
last week.
Go ahead, Lisa.
Yeah, when I knew that she was outside that hospital and she videotaped all of the people that were out there to show that DMX has support and love, and that she took that stance to do that. When people break up and they have babies and you become a baby mama or a single parent or the ex or whatever, people think that it always stays that way where you guys are mad at each other, and can't really get along. Sometimes it's some people out there that absolutely can co-parent together greatly,
Absolutely.
And evidently what she has shown is that no matter what has went on between them, that there was still love there, and when you, and what it is, everything is I'm seeing everything in a whole different light right now. But when someone's death come upon you and you didn't know what happened, because you can never be ready for death. But when you look back on his life, you saw that he was trying. You saw that he was overcoming something. You can see where he was stretching and being able to grow. You know what I mean? And then when it's taken away from you like that, it feels so abrupt. So like, oh my God, he was getting it together. What do you mean? You know what I mean? And then it's nothing and it's gone, and then it makes you so sad because there are no more memories left. But it made me look back and see how God-fearing he was.
Yes.
and how prayerful he was. And I bet you we listen to his music much different now, because even when I listen to Y'all Gonna Make Me Lose My Mind,
Yeah.
up in here,
Yeah. Up
I was
in
saying
here.
to myself, me too. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Same thing. And I mean, all of his songs, you know what I mean? But I'm so glad, because did you all hear that, and I'm not sure this is true, that Beyonce and Jay-Z bought his masters so they could divide the
Amongst
money
his children.
amongst his 17 kids.
Yes.
If that's
Selena, did you hear about that Beyonce and him had bought his what would that,
His
what would you call
masters.
that? His
Yeah,
what do you call that, you guys?
masters.
His
Masters. Thank you, Lisa Ray.
I did see that, but sources say that it's not true.
Oh no.
But it's okay. I mean, I'm sure his masters will go to his children anyway. For me, I've worked with DMX. That's my friend. Like, that's my boy. I had a whole conversation. I remember having a whole conversation with him about creating a gospel album one time. So I'm still devastated, that he's gone, because every time I came into contact with him, it would be like long conversations about like deep stuff. Like, he was a really good man. So and people don't know that, like, he got bad rap, especially when he went on Iyanla, and it was a whole thing with him arguing and being disrespectful to Iyanla and all of that. But he's really a good guy. Like, he really was an angel on earth. He belonged to God, point blank, plain and simple. All he did was go home. And I'm just really sad, because I'm just tired of our Black men trying and dying.
Right. Agreed.
I'm just tired, and I just pray that his family has peace in this moment. You know what I'm saying? I have no words, really. I'm still very sad, because I was really praying that he
was going to pull through.
Yeah. And I know his strength, so I was like just hoping, but I guess God was like, nah, we need him up here. So
yeah. How about you, Claudia? How do you feel about that wonderful, the way that his ex-wife shared her birthday with his passing, basically giving a tribute to him?
Again, bittersweet for her, like going over the great times they had in their lives and the struggles, while having to, kind of come up with the perfect thing to say, and I felt so bad for her and the family. But what I really felt bad for was how all these years that DMX had these problems. And I just wonder, I'm always like, well, what if, and could we have saved them? You know what I mean? And I just hate when you see so much love coming out after the fact.
Yes.
And then I wonder, like, he could have used that during his life. And I get it. Everyone has their own lives. No one is going to just be checking on every single person out there. But I posted a video, I think a couple of days before he passed, where he talked about how he was tricked into smoking crack, how someone laced a blunt with crack when he was 14. And I just can't imagine the amount of damage that did onto a developing mind. And then that became his struggle. And then how he was made fun of, and he was a butt of jokes to some people until he passed. And with that being said, if you really do feel some kind of way and sad about DMX and regret about what could we have done, I beg of you to look to Black Rob, who was on his hospital bed looking like he needed all of our help. So as much energy that we did not put into DMX to try to save him, can we try to save Black Rob? Not saying they have the same situation, but we are always sad when they're gone. When a little bit can go a long way if we all jump in together. There's a GoFundMe that Mark Curry has on his page, and another friend of his, there's Mike. There's the official GoFundMe for Black Rob. And in honor of DMX, maybe we can all put a little something on that to help Black Rob out, so he doesn't be the next Black man that we lose out here, because I'm tired of it. Yeah. I'm tired of doing these posts. I'm tired of, you know what I mean? I can't take much more.
We post every 5. I'm so tired of posting rest in peace, rest in peace. Around this same time, Kobe left. It was Kobe last year, which we still are not, good on that. We'll never be good on it.
We never get over it at all.
But at the end of the day, and then you turn around, and then in Minneapolis, another young man died by police officers, by the hands of police officers. I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'd be crying. We've been crying since the top of 2020.
It's too much.
Listen, ladies, I got an alert before we run out of time in this segment. Claudia, it still is your birthday tonight. I know we talk about hot topics, but I want you to try to go up. A couple of video birthday alerts that just came in. Check it out.
Claudia Jordan, God, it's your mother birthday. Claudia, I want to tell you happy birthday from your girl T.S. Madison. Listen, you know I love you like a fat bitch love chocolate chip cookies and cake, and I am that fat bitch. Happy birthday. You my girl. You been supporting me, honey. You know what I'm saying? We support each other because we bad bitches, and it's a bad bitch birthday. Happy birthday, queen. I love you so much. Mwah.
My dear friend Claudia Jordan, happy birthday. I wish you nothing but peace and love and joy and all of the success in the world, which I know you're already after and already achieving. And hopefully you keep having me on your badass talk shows. I ain't got nothing but love for you, girl. Enjoy.
Hey, it's Tony Talks. Happy birthday, Miss Claudia Jordan. Listen, way too hard. You deserve to take 50,000 shots tonight and dance on whoever you want to and regret it tomorrow. Listen, but make sure you be responsible with it because, you know, you got a reputation.
Okay.
I don't know about that reputation. I think it's already in the trash, but that's okay.
You know, we're going to talk about some of those folks when we come back, but we got to take a quick break. You guys, don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back with Cocktails with Queens, celebrating our queen, Claudia Jordan's birthday. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Cocktails with Queens, where we are celebrating the very fabulous Claudia Jordan's birthday. Her birthday queen.
It's the birthday.
All right. Okay.
No,
now, listen, we got some more headlines coming up, y'all. But I want to take a look, but because we got another birthday message for Claudia. Okay. Roll that footage.
Happy birthday, C Murda. Yes, that's what I call her, and anybody that has known her for a long time knows exactly why we say that nickname. We have a special wedding song that each one of us are going to have one day when we get married, and that's because we ride for her, because we're down for her. Yes. Happy birthday, girl. I love you so much. I cannot wait to see you soon and link up. And then, girl, we got to hit a table because Lord knows Claudia loves to gamble, and I'm addicted to craps just because of her. So hopefully we get to do this again soon. I miss you. I will see you soon, and happy birthday.
And Claudia, you a good little teacher too, because when I tell you she taught me how to play the craps and we got to do it again, but I really got it. Like the way that she taught me, I don't know if it was the patience or the experience, but whichever one it was, she was like, I got you. I'm gonna show you. So Vegas.
I'm down. And that was Portia Coleman. We've been hanging since like the very, very beginning, not the beginning of her career, because she's been doing everything for a long time. But she was this young 20-something-year-old, and I love her personality. She's now on the show Dad Stop Embarrassing Me on Netflix with Jamie Foxx. So shout out to him for having her on there. She was on a podcast I did, and the first time teaching her craps, I think she went through $50, and I'm like, I got you. I kept her on the line. She walked away her first time gambling, $2,800 richer. And that is my girl. Portia has been like, she's been so supportive and waiting her turn, and it's happening for her now. And I really, really adore Portia Coleman and all the other people. T.S. Madison, you know I got love for you. I'm so proud of you. Rob Riley, when you was on Hit the Floor, I was like, who's this fine brother? And we became really good friends. And he's super dope. Introduced me to the carnivals and all that kind of stuff. So happy for him on Dynasty. Tony Talks. Y'all have just been like blowing my mind tonight. Like I am so like I feel overwhelmed with love. I really do.
You deserve
really
it, Claudia.
Yes, you do.
All right, you guys. So let's go back to some hot topics. And this one I found to be not surprising, and it was about our girl Janet Jackson. Stylist Wayne Scott Lucas, who worked on the Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake Super Bowl halftime show in 2004, recently told the Neighborhood Talk that Justin insisted on doing something bigger than their performance. And he kind of wanted to top his ex, Britney Spears, you know what I'm saying? And so he said, I wouldn't call it a wardrobe malfunction in a million years. It was the most functioning wardrobe in history. As a stylist, it did what it was intended to do. Ain't that something? Okay.
Shame on. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna cut
All
you
right.
off.
So do you think that Justin was pressuring Janet to do something risque for ratings or what? Go ahead, Claudia. Come on, birthday girl. Give it to her.
Shame on you, Justin Timberlake. If y'all was in cahoots with each other, you should have took responsibility when she was getting dragged, and you sat back and chilled and let everybody blame Janet Jackson in Middle America. Old conservative ass Middle America was dragging her, acting like she was this little black slut, which she's not. She is music royalty, and if she didn't know about it, damn you even more. You should have really came to her defense, because you working with black artists is what made you really pop in, Justin Timberlake. I like you, I rock with you, but until you apologize to Janet Jackson and make it right, no good will come to you. That's wrong. I'm just saying, I can't impersonate nobody, but that's as good as it's gonna get, Justin Timberlake. You owe her an apology.
Impersonate folks, but I mean, I don't think we got nothing to add to that, because I concur. What about you, Selena?
Same thing. That's a fool. You should have stood up when the time was to stand up. Now you got to just sat your ass down for the rest of the time. Just ride it out.
Yeah.
I hate when people come forward when it's safe. The hard part is in the middle of when you're in the middle of the storm, when that person really needs you. Don't give me support later on or quietly in a DM. Do it loudly when you see me getting dragged or you see me getting canceled. You need to come from my that's what it means. Something. It don't mean shit 20 years later, whatever. It don't mean nothing now.
Why y'all think he didn't say nothing though? Why do you all think he let her take the fall like that? Obviously, if he would have taken up for Janet is loved. If he would have taken up for Janet, we would have all been like, that's really
absolutely.
So why would he do that?
I want to read a comment from Mr. Jerome Trammell from our YouTube comment section. He says, we as a Black community don't acknowledge Justin Timberlake or Justin Bieber. Ooh, wow, that was some shade, wasn't it?
Oh, okay. Let me ask this question, if any of you all know though. Did Janet ever say that it was a collaboration?
No, she took it. She took it. She never ever once came out and was like, wait a minute, Justin, you're just gonna throw me like under the bus right now? And this is something that we coordinated together. She took it. Took it like,
you know what? Janet needs a homegirl with a big mouth like me. I don't mind getting in all the nonsense and getting dragged. I would have been like, oh hell no. What had happened was Janet didn't know about this, and it was Justin's fault. I would have put all the business out, but I would have told the truth. I wouldn't be lying. I would have had her back. So
the people said the reason why he wanted to do it in the first place, like the word out on the street, because I don't know if it's all the way true. But the people said that he was jealous about that Britney Spears Madonna
kiss,
and he wanted to like top the kiss.
Yep.
Which is some other bullshit, because how come they didn't get backlash for kissing on television together? Like nobody said nothing to them, but when you pull Janet thing down, and she had on a pasty, Lil' Kim wore a pasty with a whole outfit to the
red carpet at the MTV Awards.
And nobody said no. So why is Janet getting all this? Why does she go through that?
But here's the thing, even now today, it don't matter now, because these girls have made it so because they are savage, right? So now it's able to be taken, and they've broken those barriers now. So probably perhaps next Super Bowl you'll be able to show your ass like Prince did.
Do y'all think
in that yellow?
Show his ass out.
Do y'all think Janet knew? Do you think Janet knew?
He looks surprised, but she
with that pasty on. If she didn't,
definitely have a pasty on.
As her stylist said, I wouldn't call it an actual wardrobe malfunction. It was the most functioning, like it was planned.
Okay.
They knew exactly what was going to happen. Janet Jackson was not going to let Justin Timberlake come and just expose her nipple without knowing that was going to happen. I mean,
so she knew, but she kept her mouth shut while they dragged her, and she didn't say it was us, not just me.
Well, you got to realize the Jacksons are from old school. You know what I mean? They've been trained to, okay, that didn't work. So, okay, I'll take that and take my part. Maybe I should have stood up and said, hey, let's not do that. Let's not go that far. She's a class act.
Yeah.
We didn't even have cancel culture like that during that time. No way.
We really didn't. So
I wish I was around back then.
Anyway, I want to get back enough about them canceled children. We got to get back to the birthday celebration for our beautiful queen tonight. We're going to take a look at another birthday message that just rolled in for Claudia Jordan. Roll that footage.
Claudia C. Murda. Man, happy birthday. I love you so much. We've done damn near everything together. You are my girl, you are my rider, my partner in crime. I've enjoyed life because of you. Much more, much more. All of our fun nights, and this is such a weird and crazy time, and it sucks that we're not with each other at the moment. But I know I'm gonna see you soon, and we'll turn up and wop, 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 and act a fool and crazy just like we always do. I love you so much. Turn up today. You live life to the fullest, so I don't even have to tell you to do that. And I'll see you soon. I can't wait. I love you, bestie.
Claudia, can I ask you quickly, who was that? Who was that?
That was one of the dopest human beings on the planet. My girl, Annie Alonzo. We met. She's an actress. She's in a movie right now with Mel Gibson down in Atlanta. She was in the Tupac movie. She was in so much. Charlie's Angel. She was the Black Charlie's Angel.
Oh my gosh, okay.
She's been around for a minute, and she is, let me tell you something. She is a star. And when I tell you this woman is not about her, she will sit there and listen to your issues and give you really thoughtful, selfless advice. And it may not be what you wanted to hear, but it's like, it's for your good. And that's a real that's a quality that is so valuable to have in a friend. And that she is like, I love her. Like that's that one got me a little bit. It really
all right,
did. Like,
all right. Surprise,
really
surprise, surprise. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm glad we're surprising you. But unfortunately, hold on, the queens. We got to take a quick break. We're gonna be right back right after this with more birthday celebration for Claudia Jordan on Cocktails with Queens. Welcome back to Cocktails with Queens, where tonight we have a very special birthday night for our queen, Claudia Jordan. Claudia, girl, I told you, honey, I'm gonna try to get them lashes off tonight, honey. Y'all got me good on my birthday. Y'all got me good on my birthday, so it's time to pay back. So, Claudia, are you ready for more birthday shout outs?
I mean, who's left? I feel like y'all got everybody.
Hold on. Roll that footage, y'all.
Happy birthday to my girl, Claudia Jordan. You know you my dog, my ride or die. We do everything crazy. I love you, boo. We're going to ride it out. Love you. Happy birthday.
God, my girl eats, that's my dog. She raises millions of dollars and helps feed kids. She was feeding like 3,000 kids a day, warm meals in Dallas through her nonprofit.
Really?
And then she also will have your back if someone trying to step to you at a club. So she over here doing charity for the kids. I love people like that. Like she's not one thing, you know what I mean? Like she's doing her charitable work by day and at night. Oh, you gonna mess with my girl? Okay, we'll see what happens. Like she's a gangster angel.
Absolutely beautiful.
Love it.
We love
I
a
love
beautiful
like
charitable angel that'll kick somebody's tail for you. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know what I mean? That like them is the kind of girls that like you want in your back, that are loyal, that are still doing good for the community, but got your back 100.
I think that's what people get mixed up too. It's because, you know, you are not one dimensional, nor should you want to be. We got so many sides to us to when you just get a snippet or a glimpse of one little thing. It's like, come on back for more to show, because it's a whole lot. That was just the appetizer of the meal. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yes.
All right. Well, I think we got another birthday shout out that we got coming through. All right. Stan.
Lit today.
Claudia, happy birthday, ooh, happy birthday to you. That's right, it is your birthday, and we are so happy to say that we are your friends, and
we love you so much. From
you.
The moment we met you,
yeah,
you were just an awesome person.
That's right.
Hilarious.
Crazy.
We love you. Happy birthday, Claudia.
No filter. We love
None
it.
at all.
All right. God bless you.
Happy birthday, Claudia. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day and many more blessings to come. And we got to go have a drink, girl, on me, period.
Coming through with the hair, okay?
I mean, you understand
and working folks too, and they trailers, they
to just hair for days. You know what I mean?
Can I just say something? I got some bomb ass beautiful friends. Like, goddamn, like they are. Everyone's like so beautiful and dope and talented. Wanya and Amber, we had a dope couples trip in Aruba. Carrie was there. My friend Nikki Chu. It was the best trip ever. And Lex P, such a dope guest on my show. Like, y'all, damn, y'all. Damn.
I got you.
And flowers from Miss Vivica Fox and the balloons from my queens. Thank you so much. Nice little surprise that came through today. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yep, wanted to make sure that I started off your day just right and give you the flowers, because this is what life is about. We need to honor and give each other flowers and love and celebrations while we're still here. So we're not talking about hashtag gone too soon. You know what I mean? Like, we here at Fox Soul and Cocktails with Queens are giving you all the flowers and love on your birthday tonight, Claudia. So I don't ever want to hear that hashtag old AF. Right, baby, you're in a new chapter. This is how grown folks celebrate each other.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I really don't think I'm that old. It's just my humor is just like self-deprecating. Just, I don't know. It's just my little thing. Now, my grandma was like that. I'm just like that. I don't really actually mean that, because I think I look pretty good.
Yeah.
Because you looking good, girl. You looking good. So listen, we got to take another quick break, you guys. We'll be right back with more of the birthday celebration for Claudia Jordan on Cocktails with Queens. We'll be right back. Welcome back to a very special Cocktails with Queens, where we are celebrating our beautiful queen, Claudia Jordan. Claudia, because I hosted the show, I've been asking questions all night, but I want to take this moment. Claudia, we are all here because of you. I have known you for a very long time, We go back like Kool-Aid. And in that time, you and I have literally had 1.5 disagreements, which is a good thing. And I appreciate that you were graceful enough that when it was time for us to move on as women, we did. Queen, welcome to this wonderful, wonderful new chapter of your life. And in closing, Queens, let's sing happy birthday to Claudia. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Claudia. Happy birthday to you. And on that note, thank you guys so much for watching tonight's special Cocktails with Queens. If you want to see us more in other shows, check us out on YouTube, Tubi, foxsoul.tv, and all that good stuff. Until next Messy Monday. Bye, darlings. Happy birthday, Claudia.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. This was awesome.